Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Let me turn my alarm off. Yeah, right, my alarm. Never sleep to my alarm. Went to bed late because I'm watching the DNC thing. The DNC thing is fun for everybody. Hold on, I think I got the wrong audio setting. Give me a second. You're all right with that? Yeah. Oh no, we're good. Oh no, we're not good. I think that audio is a little better. There you go. Good morning, Robert Callen. Good morning, Cupcake and Crew. Good morning, Nick Umrican. Good morning, John Cords. Good morning, JMR369. Good morning, Scott Watson. Hope everyone's doing all right. It's a very chilly morning. Stayed up to watch the DNC, which is just more fun for everybody. Look how much fun we can have as a country. Isn't it fun? Too bad it means nothing. It's just, it's just a rah-rah for one side. Then you turn on the Fox, and the Fox is just ripping it apart. It's just, you look at what's going on the TV, and the same thing happened with the RNC, and you think to yourself, oh my God, if we all were just on the same page, this would be so much fun. But the reality is, it's a fun rah-rah speech. It's a pep rally, and it means absolutely nothing in the end. So I don't know why I stayed up so late to watch that, because now I'm just tired in front of a camera with the sun coming up over the ocean. You see the sun? Whoa! You see those birds? The sun is coming up over the ocean now, which means it's time to move it back to New York City. I guess summer just said, you know what? We're good. Summer literally went away 2 or 3 days ago. We're flat out in the middle of fall right now. We might as well get our pumpkins and put it on the damn deck. What's up, George Papa? Good morning to you. Sounds great. Thank you, Scott Watson, RJ Henners. What's up, Joshua? How are you, buddy? Good morning. Oh, good morning to everybody. Jedi Grind, how are you? Jedi Grind giving me $10. If everyone gave me $10 like that, I would dance around naked. No, you don't want to. You don't. No. Yeah, you don't. Nah, you don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. But I thought it was fun to watch the DNC last night. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was fun. And I like that they're reaching out to the undecideds. I like that they're trying to reach out to people that might be done with the Trump stir. But I have no hope for this country. People are like, oh, do you have hope? In the end, do you have hope for this country? No, I don't. No. For the rest of my life, and easily for the duration of my kids' lives, only half the country will be happy at one time. No, I don't have hope. I have zero hope for this country. The divide is ridiculous. And now you got the AI that could just really beat the shit out of people. So it's over, Johnny. So, if you're looking at me and asking me, do you have hope for America? No, I don't. No, I do not. That's why I try to find the silliness in the whole damn thing. But Jedi Grind with the $10. Good morning, GH. Good morning to my I'm going to say I can't say my biggest support. I almost said my biggest supporter, but that's going to piss some people off. But you're right up there, Jedi Grind from Australia. Thank you very much. Foxy's friends. Oh, do you remember Tyson saying, I take the Xanax to keep from killing y'all? Of course I do. I don't know what's going on with Tyson. He's a gentler man these days. And Jake Paul, I hope Tyson's just laying in wait, letting Jake Paul, punch himself out with all his nonsense as we head toward that fight. I think it's happening in November, right? The Tyson-Jake Paul fight. And then I hope he just knocks Jake Paul's head off his stupid body. But yeah, there was a time that Tyson said, I take the Xanax to keep from killing y'all. Yes, I do remember that. Foxy's friends. And of course I'm going Tyson over the Jake Paul. Of course I am. Good morning, George. Good morning, Michelle. How are you? One of ours, this Michelle, part of the, I guess, what do we call it? The subscriptions on my Instagram, Opie Radio. We got a 24/7 7 chat room, and we just get in there and just chat. And Michelle's one of them, and Michelle rules, absolutely rules. We definitely don't need to see old ginger balls dancing around naked. Well, thank you, Scott Watson. I greatly appreciate that, you son of a bitch. If American falls, come to Australia. America's not falling. This election's not that important. I'm so sick of everyone going, this election is the most important of our. No, it's not. If Trump is president again, we'll survive. Of course, we'll survive. If Kamala Harris is the president, I guess we'll survive. Morning, Opie. I'm so happy. Laban is down there in Cuba. He is. He's a happy man. He's been playing with the Cuban heinies, and he may have found one. He may have found a Cuban heiny. Are you bringing your Cuban heiny back to America, Laban? But he's a happy man right now. Annoyed Wawa supervisor. At the end of the day, there are only 2 constants in this world: hot, delicious Wawa coffee at a reasonable price, and WEEI management completely bungling everything. Cheers to you, annoyed Wawa supervisor. Sorry, I got some cheap coffee from my local supermarket, but I go Wawa. Earmuffs, Massachusetts, earmuffs for the Massachusetts this morning. I go Wawa coffee over D&D. Oh, yes, I do. Of course I do. John Quartz with the $10 for the sunrise shot. Have a great day, folks. Yeah, we're starting to get the sunrise in the background of these live streams, but that just means I got to go back to New York City. That's all that means. Because for the whole summer, it's not in the shot. And as soon as it's in the shot, this is what's so stupid about Long Island, by the way. You think you get beautiful sunrises over the ocean. No, you only get those in the middle of winter. When you want to see a sunrise over the ocean in the summertime, the sunrise actually is just over a whole bunch of just garbage houses this way. So there you go. What's up, Cliff? How are you? Jamie Lynn, good morning, everyone. Have a great day. You too, Jamie Lynn. We got Richie Rich with Who the Man. Gonna show some emotions right now. If you don't want to see me showing some feels right now, you might want to go somewhere else, because I got who the man is today, Richie Rich. Yes, I do. You're not stumping me today, Richie Rich. Gus Walz is the man this morning. And you might be asking yourself, who the hell is Gus Walz? Because half of you aren't watching the DNC. You're not watching the DNC, but I watch the RNC and I watch the DNC. I'm one of the special ones in America. And Tim Walz is up there. He's America's coach. He's just like me and you. He's talking about our neighbors. We got to take care of our neighbors, even if they don't think like us or love like us. We got to take care of everybody. We got to take care of each other. And he's talking about his family and how much he loves his family. And for whatever reason, his wife cries all the time. She just cries. Every time they show Tim Walz's wife at the DNC, she's crying. But last night, he's just talking about his family and how proud he is of his damn family. And then his son, Gus Walz. Oh my God. Yes, I was crying last night. Is that okay with you? The tough shock jock, the shock jock from the old days was kind of crying yesterday because Tim Walz is talking about his family and then, saying just amazing things, how much he loves them. And then Gus Walz, his son, stands up. I think there's something wrong with him. I hope I'm getting that right, because it looks like he might have a little something wrong with him. A little bit. And then he starts crying. His mom's crying. His sister's crying. And then he mouths and points. Holy crap. All right. Do not repeat what happened last night. All right. Give me a second. I'm breathing. because Gus Walz then points to his dad on stage as everyone's losing their shit. And he goes, "That's my dad. That's my dad," in tears. And he's so proud of his dad as much as you don't like the Tim Walz because you don't think like him politically, whatever. But a son proud of his dad as the place is losing their minds. The kids in tears, pointing at his dad and going, "That's my dad. That's my dad." And then he's looking around like he just wants everyone to know that that's his dad, and he is so damn proud right now. I wasn't in full ball, no. But the moisture got to the point where, I had a few droplets falling down my stupid face. So, Richie Rich, when you ask me who the man today, it's Tim Walz's son, Gus Walz. Gus Walz is the man today, without a doubt. I don't know. I kind of like the Tim Walz. What? Yeah, I like him. I don't know anything about him politically or anything like that. I hear that, he wants us all to stick tampons up our butts or something. If you believe the internet, he wants us all to do that, I guess. That's great. That's wonderful. But, when last night, I don't know if you know this, but because they're shoving it down our throats every a couple hours. But Tim Walz was a fine high school football coach, and they won the state championship. And last night, some of the team members, about 10 of them, because I'm counting, I'm like, you need more than these dummies to win a state championship for your high school. But they flew into Chicago in their old fucking jerseys to support their coach, Tim Walz. I loved it. I liked it a lot last night. Watched for less than 5 minutes. It's disgraceful. Michelle. And she's one of mine. One of mine. It's disgraceful. See, I'm not laughing at you, Michelle. I'm laughing because I get it. I get it. Like I said only a few minutes ago, like, I have no hope for this country. Everyone else could have this stupid hope for this country because, as long as I live, it's worth saying again, as long as I live, as long as my kids live after me, hopefully, half this country will always not be happy. And I don't know how we bring more people to the happiness stage when one party's in charge. I don't know how we do that. I honestly think it's impossible these days. Absolutely impossible. The other thing from last night, I do the broad strokes, the headlines. The Oprah, she, I guess she had a good speech, but she's whatever. I mean, she's worth $3 billion. Shut up. Shut your mouth. You're worth $3 billion. And don't ask her for money. She gets very mad if you ask her for money. It's one of her themes on one of the podcasts I listen to. And she goes, when family members or friends ask you for money, isn't it really annoying? And I looked at her worth. She's worth $3 billion. $3 billion. And I don't know, man. I mean, there's proof that there is medicine available for the ultra rich, because how is she 70 years old? Oh my God. That's cray-cray. And then the other thing, before I get to Andy Volin, who's in the green room. Hi, Andy. Hi. The other thing is the Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton was giving a speech last night. And I don't think Mr. Clinton's going to be with us too many more years. His left hand was shaking like a mother. Everyone noticed that Bill Clinton's left hand was shaking. I'm thinking, everyone online's like, hey, does he have Parkinson's? I think he has Parkinson's. You see his left hand? It's shaking like crazy. And know what I thought, because I think differently than most. I'm like, I think he's really, really nervous that someone's going to yell out Jeffrey Epstein while he's talking. That's where my brain went with that. But he delivered a good line because, he knows he looks like shit. He knows it. He's 78 years old, and he used his looking like shit to take a shot at the Trumpster, basically saying that he's still younger than Trump. And you're looking at him like, well, wait a minute. You're younger than Trump? You're a mess. He knew what he was doing with that. Of course he did. All right, let me get this fine young gentleman on my live stream. It's Andy Volin. People are like, who is Andy Volin? Don't worry about who Andy Volin is. Are you frozen or are you half asleep, Andy?
Good morning, Opie.
Good morning.
Yeah, damn right.
Good morning.
Damn right. I'm coming up here. Freaking timing stink. You know something, Opie? Time won't give me time. Damn it. I'm coming up here whether you like it or not.
I like it. So are you watching the DNC? It's Dynamite DNC.
It was so wonderful. Wasn't it wonderful, Opie? Everybody was cheering. Everybody was happy. You know, the democracy rules. There's hope in this country yet. Oh, it was like the end of Star Wars when they defeat the Empire and everybody's celebrating.
Oh, yeah. The theme is it's fun. There's just a lot of fun going on at that thing. But it's nonsense, The RNC was also nonsense. It's just they kiss each other's ass. They're talking to the converted in the room. But at least the one thing I will say, the fucking moon is still out, Andy. Got the moon over there. We got the sun over there. How is it possible to have both out at the same time? That's weird. When did that
see that proves that the earth is round, okay?
I could prove that time is an illusion made up by human beings.
How so?
Well, we're talking to earlier Jedi Grind. He gave me $10. He's from Australia, right?
Right.
He's like it's not 6:47 where he is.
Oh, it's like I know it's 3 p.m. or
something like that. It's a different time, so that means time is bullshit. It's bullshit.
Yeah, that Jim Croce was full of crap with that song.
No, yeah, time in a bottle. There's no time. We invented time, Andy. I like talking about the weird stuff with you. We invented time, human beings. Because if you go to Mars, we're eventually going to be on Mars, right? We should be on the moon by now, but I don't know. No, so we're gonna make an attempt at Mars, within the next 10 years. But when you go to Mars, our clocks are going to mean nothing because they're based on the sun and how we rotate around the sun, and Mars rotates around the sun differently. So, our definition of time is just going to look really stupid on Mars.
I don't think there'll be such a thing as time with that far out. a lot of red and a lot of rust, but
Well, I think it's badass that you can see video and pictures from Mars in HD. In HD, you're like, that's crazy. That this it looks like a stupid desert that could be on Earth, and it's just hanging out up there, all normal. So, what do you have on the DNC? I threw you off by talking about the fact there's no time.
Oh, no. I watched a little of it, and something. I'm really gonna miss Joe when he steps down. I'm gonna miss all of his great vocabulary words that he uses, like malarkey, enough from 1936, I'm going to miss, this country has suffered enough brouhaha to last us a lifetime.
I don't miss a politician when he steps down. Good riddance.
Oh, enough of these going to be like, I'm going to miss, enough of this cockamamie crap.
Good riddance. Michelle's back. They should take the Dems in the space shuttle and then leave them all there.
That's a good idea. That's a very good idea.
I like it. I think we should just divide the country in half. And then if you're I don't know, if you're like a red, let's call them red and blue. If you're a red and you're living up in these parts, then you trade houses with someone in the blue states, and let's just finally divide this damn thing. We'll have an exchange program. If you're blue and you're living in fucking Mississippi or something like that, then all right, then you look for someone that's wants to switch houses with you, and then we get all the wait, I'm getting confused. All right, we get the blue in the north and the red in the south, and a giant line of understanding.
Yeah, the Macy-Dixie line, right? All across the country, split the country up in half, right across the center.
It's the only thing that'll work. The only thing. These politicians, stupid Obama, who's also a ridiculously rich guy, talking about his dumb hope. There's no hope for America.
Well, like you said,
their hope means everyone comes together. I believe in America. I believe it in general, but I don't believe in the hope factor. That's just stupid.
Well, like you said,
realize it's stupid. Just in this, this chat, we got half and half.
Yeah, we like you said, he's a great speaker. You can't deny that, and you can't help but get hooked on what he's talking about. But
who?
Obama. He's like you said, he's a good speech giver.
He's a wonderful speaker. He knows how to talk to a crowd. The Hakeem Jeffries is a great speaker. That was fun.
I thought so.
That was more fun for everybody, but I don't believe in any of the crap that they're spewing.
Fun till the daddy takes the T-bird away.
Well, I mean, the Grateful Dead had a song, "Hell in a Bucket." We're all going to hell, basically. So we might as well enjoy the ride. The Grateful Dead famously said, "We might as well enjoy the ride." I try to enjoy the ride and find the silliness of the whole damn thing.
Oh, hell yeah! I'm going to draw cheers to that.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean,
well, in celebration of the DNC, very quickly, there's so much. There's so much I got to talk about. I don't have time. There's so much. There's no time.
I don't care. Let's talk about what you want. That's fine.
No. I am saying that there's a big video store up here, the last of its kind, and it's closing down in September forever. And it's not a video store where you can rent stuff. You can buy DVDs, Blu-rays, games, and change them up or sell them off, whatever. It's that kind of a place. It's got LPs. It's got books, everything you can ask for. And they're going bye-bye in September. So I went up there, of course, and I bought a whole stack of movies and DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff. Yeah. No pun. That I can download myself. Yeah. But I picked up a movie, and I have it right here, and I'd like to show it.
Okay.
And I want to see.
It's not some kind of porn, is it?
Yes, it is. All right. You know what? Screw it. Let's move on to the. No, I'm kidding. It's not. No, I'm kidding. It's not. It's not. Okay. It is called, and I've never seen this movie before, but I figured, you know what? For $2, I'm going to buy it. What the hell?
All right.
It is this movie right here. Can you see it? It's called Head of State.
Oh, Head of State. I never saw that movie. Who's the president?
Yeah, Chris Rock.
Oh, the Chris Rock was right. I don't know if I ever saw Head of State.
Chris Rock, Bernie Mac. I mean, look at this cast. I mean, he plays a candidate, and he's got to kind of, I guess, BS his way to the top or something like that. I'm like, I never saw this movie. I'm going to watch this movie for the weekend, and I want to laugh, and I want to be entertained, and Chris Rock will do it.
We can start a new segment on the live stream. Andy Volin's DVD review.
I don't
even have a DVD player anymore.
Well, I have a PS5, and it plays Blu-rays and DVDs and stuff. So
you're still good.
Yeah. So I never saw it, but I'll be honest with you. With this movie, I kind of want to see it because I heard, this is true, I heard that Patrice O'Neal is in the movie. That's right, Patrice.
I swear to you, I don't think I ever knew that.
Yeah, I didn't either. I had no idea. I'm like, oh, Patrice is. Oh, then definitely. I mean, not that I don't like the Chris Rock, but Patrice. I haven't seen a lot of his acting. I know he was in the Spike Lee movie. He was in a couple of movies, but I can't wait to watch this thing.
I will guarantee that Patrice O'Neal's in that movie for less than 2 minutes. You wasted $2. You wasted $2, Andy. Vincent Scaramuzzo, you paid $2 too much for that DVD, Andy Pacino. Oh yeah, we got Andy Pacino.
Boy. Oh, the bad reports are coming in. Oh boy.
Well,
we're not getting good results.
I actually got a DVD wrap. Thank you for setting me up for my DVD wrap.
Check it.
I had like everybody else, no less than 1,000 DVDs. No less.
Yeah, me too.
Every movie you could imagine, all the great comedies, mostly Godfather, Pulp Fiction. We could do this all day, right?
Great comedy movie, Godfather. Yeah.
And it was taking up too much room in my apartment, so I marched to the garbage chute one day and dumped all my DVDs down the garbage chute.
Oh,
I only saved
I wish you would have told me. I would have been like, Opie, just send. I will buy it off you. I will rummage through that thing.
I only saved some that were, like Caddyshack, Animal House, a couple of those, and I saved the ones that like movie stars signed over the years when I was doing the radio show. But my thought was, this is taking up way too much room. Let's get rid of it. You can watch any movie you want at any time, on demand, on the TV, on the computer.
Right.
But here's the problem. Here's the other side of it. Then you start watching some of these classics that you grew up watching, and they're editing the shit out of it, depending on what service you're watching it on.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, the only way in this day and age to see the movie how it was meant to be seen is to have the original DVDs that I threw down the goddamn garbage chute. So you're actually a smart man, my friend.
Well, you know something? It's not this store. I mean, it's the last of its kind. I mean, maybe there's something like that in Manhattan, but you can't get a store like this anymore. When just to go buy and change DVDs and games, everything's digital, everything's online, like you said. Right. But there's something about like, okay, I got this movie, the physical copy. I hold it in my hand.
Oh my God, that's crazy. What other DVDs you got? Do you got your pile right there?
Well, I threw them on the show. Yeah, I got a pile. And I just, I went through. Let's see, I got Hurt Locker. I got Men in Blacks. I got Did you ever see the movie Horrible Bosses with Kevin Spacey? Kevin Spacey, Jason.
With Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, Jason Bateman. Yeah.
Yes, I did.
That movie was freaking hilarious.
It was amazing, and she was in prime MILF form, Jennifer Aniston.
Oh yeah,
prime MILF form.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now something's going on with her face. I don't know what the hell she did. I don't know what these Hollywood starlets do to their faces.
I don't know. I don't know, but I just
what's going on now, man. Whatever. But
everything must go. It's an everything must go sale. So I just scooped up a whole bunch. But
I bet you were the only guy there. You were the only guy there.
No, it was pretty crowded because everybody's knowing that. I asked I said, look, you think somebody else will buy in? He's like, nah, you can't compete with online anymore. You just can't do it. The GameStop right down the street here. I go to this pizza place. The GameStop is closed. The one that was here forever, and I hadn't seen any activity. I hadn't seen any cars parked in front of there for like almost a year. That GameStop. So I'm like, maybe they're going out too. And lo and behold, they're gone.
Andy, are you a time traveler? And you finally came back to this realm. And you're very, very surprised at the progress that us human beings have done in the last few years. You seem like a time traveler that you're surprised that a GameStop that hasn't had a customer in 10 years.
I know. I really haven't because that particular place. I mean, there wasn't another place like GameStop, around. But I never really went in there. But I'm not a gamer. But
I don't know how to tell you this, but there's no more Sears.
I know.
Sears went bye. There's no more
Sears. That I know. Yeah, Sears.
I'm sorry, but there's still Spencer Gifts. If you look hard enough, there's a Spencer Gift in a mall near you. So that's
Oh
good,
my
right?
God. Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. I want to know. I want to know also. In Long Island, there was. You talked about the Nathans. Is that still around? There was one in Old Country Road by the Roosevelt Field Shopping Mall, and I don't even know if they're around anymore.
I would assume the Nathans have survived the apocalypse because they do have. This is going to be very controversial, Andy, but I have to say it. Nathan's has the best French fries. The best.
Amen. Yes.
Matter of fact, it's so weird you mentioned the Nathans because we brought home a bag of the Nathans, that you could get from the supermarket. And I baked those things up, and we had them with. I had a veggie burger.
It's so good.
I tried a veggie burger. No, not a veggie burger. I tried one of the meatless burgers, which tastes really good until the aftertaste. And the aftertaste, in my opinion, tastes like dog food. But at first, the front end of the tasting, it tastes like, I swear you would think you're eating a burger, but I think that's more about the ketchup, the cheese, the pickles, the tomato.
Right, all that disguises the real taste.
Yeah, so I think that's what's making it taste like a real burger. And then the aftertaste kicks in, and it's like, oh my God, this is dog food. But I had that with some Nathan's fries, and they're crinkly. They're meaty. I like a good meaty.
They're real potatoes. It's like
sorry, we're still talking about French fries. Oh yeah, right. Okay, yeah, I like a real meaty, crinkly, salty. Sure, a little salty would be nice. French fry. I hate that. I hate McDonald's French fries. Get the hell out of here with your stupid thin, dumb, crispy French fries where there's no hint of meat on them. I call it meat, but it's there's a little more substance to it.
Oh yeah, they got them taters. They ain't got no grease in them.
But yeah, I think we still got the Nathans, here and there.
That's one of the things I miss about Long Island. I miss going to the beach. I miss going to Jones Beach, to Nassau Beach. I miss going down to the Freeport where we get seafood down the Nautical Mile there.
Sure.
I miss. That's one of the things I miss about going to the beach and stuff.
Andy, I didn't know you're from Long Island originally.
Yeah.
I did not. Did I know that?
Yeah, I think I mentioned it.
What town again?
Roslyn.
Oh, you did. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes. What brought you up to Albany? Although that upstate living is pretty nice. I don't mind some upstate living. I kind of miss.
No, I don't either.
I kind of miss my rides from Long Island all the way to Western New York. I really miss that.
Yeah,
especially in the fall.
Oh, it's pretty much it's pretty much fall today. It was so dark. It was dark earlier, and we got the remnants of that hurricane or whatever.
Ernesto.
Yeah, that came barreling up. Yeah.
Ernesto kicked our ass. Oh my God.
I came up here. I came up here because of my family retired. My parents retired up here, and I have my friends here. So it's you got one shot to change your life with acting prospects and stuff. So I had one shot, and I'm glad I took it, because if I didn't, oh man, I'd just be languishing on Long Island doing nothing and being nothing.
Right. I want to go back to French fries. Franz says, morning oat big steak fries rule. I don't understand why there's not more people into the big, giant, thick fucking fries, the steak fries, the Nathan's fries. They rule. And then some guy just named me. That's scary. He writes, stupid McDonald's poop fries, I call them. Yeah, man, McDonald's fries. Now they stink. God, the only reason they're okay is because they're deep fried in oil and there's a shitload of salt on it. I'm convinced you can put enough salt on a piece of dog poo to make it taste good.
Well, I like the Five Guys. They flood the bag with fries. They fill it up to the top and go, here you go. They put all kinds of extra fries in the bag. Those fries are real potatoes.
It's not called Five Guys anymore.
What is it called?
It's called Four Guys. One of the guys had a corner. And
boy.
And so now they're a little pissed off because they got to change all the signs, but they're changing them as we speak to Four Guys.
Are you serious?
No, I'm not serious, Andy. When have I ever been serious?
I got a coffee up here because forgive me. I'm trying to gain some energy. You know, I'm trying to get my energy up. I know I absolutely stink to know.
All right, Barrister 1401. He just gave me $20,000. Oh, no,
nice.
No, that's $20. Oh my God. What does Barrister say? It's really hard. I can't even see Andy. This sun is like just rocking. There's no good angle to do the live stream on my deck, by the way, because I want the ocean behind me, and now I get the reflection of the sun. All right, let me see if I can read this. Hey, Ope, there is mentally challenged homeless guy down the street. You could have him on your podcast. Would be more interesting than Andy. Oh my God, Barrister. He's one of ours, man.
Cheers to Barrister.
Don't listen to that, Andy. If I didn't want you on this, if I didn't think you were entertaining, I wouldn't have you on this damn thing. See, now you know what I deal with, Andy. You can't please everybody.
Yeah, I can't please everybody. They're not going to come up here, so I'm talking to Opie, and they're not. So,
oh my God, it's a big deal to talk to me these days, Andy.
Yeah, it is. This is a big deal right here. But I know.
Go ahead.
No, I know that this is a Thursday. We're one day shy of Friday FUs. I know we're kind of one day shy, and
I'm a big fan of the Andy Volin FU. Barrister, hold on to your fucking money. Go ahead.
I was wondering if you can grant Andy, let's say a fuck it Thursday, something Thursday.
Go. I love your FUs. Let's go. Let's just call it the Andy Volin FU. Let's go.
Yeah,
Andy's great, because I know you're gonna write me later. Look at this. Andy's great. Most people saying Andy's great, so don't worry about Barrister 1401. I don't know why he's angry today. Why are you angry, Barrister? Let's make it about you instead of you taking it out on our friend Andy Volin. That's what I learned. That's what I learned with the hate. When somebody's miserable about something, I'm not saying this is you, Barrister, because you're a big supporter of mine too. So I'm in a quandary here because I like the Barrister 1401 as well, Andy Volin. But it's been my experience with the hate. Someone wakes up, they're miserable, something's not working out in their life, and they gotta just take it out on somebody.
Oh, Opie's the best at just bashing people back. You're the best at just flipping that shit and throwing it right back, Opie. You've done that for so long.
It's exhausting.
Yeah.
Right, go ahead. What's your FU, Andy? Because I'm going to start wrapping up.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, my FU today is going to be. I don't know if you have this problem out where you live at the beach house, Opie. If you're surrounded by.
Look, what problems do I have out here, Andy? Sorry.
Well, when I say what it is, you might change. You might retract that statement.
All right, let's go.
No, but
let's go.
There is, and this is more than one time this is happening around here with my neighbors too. Is that I'm first of all, I'm an animal lover. I love dogs. I love cats. I love pets. But so it's not the dog's fault in this matter, but. There's somebody's around here that is leaving their dog poo on our front lawns. Like when I go to cut the grass, when I go to mow the lawn, we see this lump of dung on the front lawn.
Oh, Andy, I can't hear you. Is your Wi-Fi going out? I can't hear
No,
you.
Not at all.
Something about dog poo leaving in front of neighbors' house. What, Ed? I can't.
Yeah.
Guilty.
This is like if it's one time you see it, then it's like, well, okay, it's one time, but we are organizing a freaking neighborhood watch right now, and one of my neighbors, he's a Marine, for crying out loud.
All right, good. I like that.
Yeah, when we find the guy who's doing this, or the person who's doing this, we're going to put them on blast. Okay, social media is our best friend, and
All
we're going
right.
to expose this person
Yeah.
all over the place for doing this. And it's
All
like,
right.
dude,
Wait, so
it's like,
I get it. So your house is on a street, obviously, and people are walking their dog, let's say, on the sidewalk, and all of a sudden they take a poo on the very edge of your property. And
oh, not on the edge. We're talking like on the grass.
no, even
My
on the edge.
neighborhood.
All kidding aside, even on the edge would be infuriating. Of course, it would.
Yeah, yeah.
No, that's not cool, man. That's not cool.
Yeah, we're going to find, and we're going to catch the person. Eventually, we are going to catch them, and when we do, they're never going to do it again. Okay, you piss off my neighbor, he's going to get it. If he gets to this person before any of us, may God have mercy on your soul. But I see this all the time, Opie. That you're driving through the neighborhood, and they'll just let somebody dog jump onto a property and take a leak or take a poo, or the dog, scratches up the lawn with the paws, and then the owner's just standing there with like, okay.
Well, some of the stuff you're saying might be familiar to me, but I do.
Why does it happen to you? You find poo on your front lawn?
Sometimes out here, the dog, he goes a little too close to the houses, and he lays some logs, but it's in the grass where there's a lot of deer ticks, and I'm like, I don't think anyone's walking in that little area, And then you also know when these hurricanes come through, and the whole ocean comes way up, it just washes all the dog poo away. Like this beach right now is pristine. The amount of dog poo on this beach is unbelievable, because the dogs love the smell of the seaweed, the drying out seaweed. So don't step on any seaweed piles when you're at this ocean. But Ernesto came through, the ocean came way up, and it just wiped out all the dog poo. We're starting from zero again out here. And I got a match with John Koritz. Got to give the John Koritz the credit, but we do have a match. John Koritz has an FU, and so do I, in a way.
Okay.
We both wish that you had a light bulb.
A what?
A light bulb. Why do you do these in the dark?
How's that? Is that better?
It's good. It's Andy. We're just busting your balls.
It's just too damn early. I can't put the lights on. It's just my eyes will burn, and I'm just very. I figured this would be enough light.
Yeah, that's all good. Anything else before we go, Andy Volin?
Oh man, I think I got a lot off my chest, Opie. I think I did.
Let's recap. You are bummed that DVD stores are going away. You're very surprised that GameStop hasn't had a customer in years. You're very worried about Nathan still being on Long Island, even though you don't go to Long Island anymore. And a dog owner left a pile of poo on your lawn.
That's it. And we're gonna watch the Chris Rock movie.
All right, and the Chris Rock movie, because you think Patrice O'Neal was a co-star in Head of State, but it's going to turn out that he had some little dumb who gives a crap role. And I want after you see it, because I don't remember ever seeing Head of State with Chris Rock. I need to come back on here and break down Patrice O'Neal's role in Head of State with Chris Rock.
Oh, you bet your ass I will.
People are going to be on the edge of their seats waiting for this one, Andy.
I can't wait either. I can't wait to see him in it, and we'll get a full report going on old Patrice.
All right, and you know what? You just proved to me and the world why I want you on these things. For real.
Thank you, Opie. Cheers to you, Opie.
All right, Andy Volin, everybody. Bye, Andy.
See you later. See in the private Facebook group, people, if you dare.
Oh yeah, Andy's one of the members of the private Facebook group. It's not worth promoting. I was trying to get to 100 members by the end of the summer. We're 8 short. I couldn't find 8 stupid people to join my private Facebook group to hang with a good group of people. It's also like so many people go, "Hey, Hope, I really like your live streams. What can I do to help out?" And I'm like, well, one of the things is join the private Facebook group. It's fucking $5 a month, but it's a good group of people, and it helps the cause as I try to continue live streaming for everybody.
Help the cause.
Help the cause. All right.
See, that just goes to show you that separates the cool people from the ones who hide behind anonymous names and bash you all day long.
Yeah, and these idiots, Andy. Let me tell you about these idiots now that we're not on anymore. They can't even hit the goddamn like. Sitting here for free on my goddamn deck all summer, waking up, I'm half asleep. I went to bed at 12:30 because I had to see the Tim Walz and his son Gus Walz crying and screaming, "That's my dad! That's my dad!" And then I had an emotional breakdown because it made me think of my stupid father, right? So I didn't even get a good night's sleep. I get up at 5 o'clock, and these people, I just did a half hour with you. I know we're off the air now, and they can't even hit the goddamn like, Andy.
It's unbelievable. It really is just unbelievable. How you just can't get your thumb. Just go.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hate these fucking people. I don't even know why I do this. Oh shit, we're back. Oh, we're still on. We're still on. We're still on.